Steve and Rachel from Wine Cellar Designers Group. We're here in a beautiful Spanish home. This is a very interesting one. It's because the customer actually called me and said, I already have a wine cellar, but I'm having problems with my cooling unit. And she went through 2 to 3 cooling units in that amount of years, about 2 or 3 years. And I mentioned to her, there's not a problem with your cooling unit. It's not the cooling unit problem. You have a problem with your walls. You have a problem with your insulation, your vapor barrier. And I said, you even do have a chance of getting some mold. So I entered into the house. I showed her, I came into the wine cellar and I looked up and I said, just look right up there. Do you see those green spots? That's mold. And what we had to do is completely demo it down, back down to its studs, build the room back up. So what we did is we provided them a new door. The best thing about the door is the insulation. It is a LVL core laminated veneer lumber door. It's got an automatic door bottom that seals at the bottom to be able to keep that air in. The customer came up with this really cool design of a round door, round glass. So in here, right up in here is where a lot of the mold was. But the room, it wasn't staying cool. So no matter what temperature it was, outside or inside, it couldn't stay cool. We ran a WhisperKool ceiling mount up on top, which is a split system unit, which runs, the condensing unit is right out behind this wall, and the ceiling unit is right up on top. About 30% of our business is going to customers who come to us and say, I'm having problems with my cooling unit, or I see mold, or I don't have any insulation, or something was built incorrectly, and we come in and help customers with that specific spot. This is exactly it. Their room was not built correctly. They didn't have insulation, they didn't have a vapor barrier. Somebody just put a self-contained unit through this wall to the outside, and the air was just going in and right outside again. Couldn't maintain the temperature, couldn't maintain the humidity, and had to actually demo the entire room back down to its studs. But that's why builders do come to Wine Cellar Designers Group to build their wine cellar, because this is all we do. This is what we specialize in, to understand the mold, the temperature, humidity. You have to have a certain amount of R value in the walls to be able to have it maintained. As you can feel inside here, it's cool, and you have the perfect humidity, the perfect temperature. That's how it's supposed to be year round. And the way they were doing it was just constantly, you put a cooling unit, a self-contained unit in here, it ran all day long, every day, and would go out every single year, and she just would put another one in. She thought that was the right thing to do, when it's actually not. It was about building the right cellar. So what we did here is we have alder wood with a custom stain that they wanted. What we did is we routed out the back of the panels and put our LED lights. And this is a pegs from Wine Cellar Designers Group. We make our own pegs. And this is a triple deep black satin peg. And then what we did down here as well is we have the same custom wood around with a custom arch that we did, puck lights. We put stemware glassware up here, ways that they can shelf different things as well. We have some X bins, we have some horizontal displays, and of course we got a puck light in with our own custom arch.